Hey, welcome back to my channel NK Academy. In today's video, we are going to learn past continuous tense. Just a reminder, this video is a part of the module on tenses. Till now, we have learned simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, and simple past. If you want to watch those videos, I have dropped the links in the description section. Now, look at these two sentences and tell me what's the difference. I completed my project work at 11 p.m. I was completing my project work at 10 p.m. Do they mean same or are they different? Think about it. Yes, you are right. They are different. In the first sentence, the project work is completed. But in the second sentence, the project work is still continuing. You are still completing the project. It's not completed. Now look at this timeline. In the center is present, before that past, after that future. Now look at the points between past and present. 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. You started your project at 9 p.m. You completed your project at 11 p.m. And at 10 p.m., let's say, what were you doing at 10 p.m.? You were completing the project. Okay? You were completing the project. You had not completed, but you were completing. You were still in the process of completing the project. Continuous process. So, broadly speaking, you can say anything, any action which continues for a period of time in the past is past continuous tense. And past continuous tense is also known as past progressive tense. Right? So as I told you, past continuous tense talks about the duration of the action in the past. It talks about the action which started and which continued for a duration of time. Let's study past continuous tense in detail. Get going. Welcome back to the video. In this video, I'm going to tell you what is past continuous tense, when to use past continuous tense, where we should not use past continuous tense, how to form past continuous tense, positive sentences, negative sentences, questions, WH questions, and as is the practice, at the end of the video, you will be taking the test. And you will check the answers from the answer key which is provided in the description section. Okay, so let's see what is past continuous tense. As I told you, this is also known as past progressive tense. Now this refers to a continuing action or a state that was happening at some point of time in the past. Okay, not now, but before now. Let's see some examples. I was writing a letter. The judge was discussing the case. The pilot was checking all the controls. All these three sentences are talking about a continuing action that was happening in the past. So here we have the structure is subject plus auxiliary verb was or were plus main verb in ing form. Now let's see when to use past continuous tense. First usage. We use past continuous tense to show that something continued for some time in the past. My head was aching. Everyone was shouting. Look at both the sentences. They are referring to some action which had taken place in the past. And it was not at a point of time, but it continued for some time. My head was aching. It's not that it just started and it just ended. It continued for a long time or for some time. Hence, we are using past continuous tense. Everyone was shouting. Everyone was shouting for a duration of time in the past. And that's the reason we are using past continuous tense. Let's see the second situation in which we will use past continuous tense. We use it for something that happened again and again in the past, something which repeatedly happened in the past. Let's see the examples. I was practicing every day 3 times a day. They were meeting secretly after the school. They were always quarreling. Okay, so action which was repeated in the past, very often which was repeated in the past for some time, for some duration of time. And then we use past continuous tense. Now, let's see the next usage of the tense. Now, we use it for something which show a change or growth. Something which shows growth or some change, then we use past continuous tense. The children were growing up quickly. Her English was improving. My hair was going gray. The town was changing quickly. Okay, so this shows a change. This shows a growth. So even that time we use past continuous tense. Now, look at the situation, another situation, that is a fourth situation in which we use past continuous tense. Interrupted action in the past. That is an action which was happening, but it got interrupted, it got disturbed. Even then we use past continuous tense. The past, here we use past continuous tense to indicate that a longer action in the past was interrupted. The interruption is usually a shorter one in the simple past. Remember, this can be a real interruption or just an interruption in time. Examples, let's see. When her call came, I was preparing dinner. I was cleaning my house when the doorbell rang. There was a loud noise when the children were playing in the park. Here there are two actions. One action which was continuing and that was disturbed by second action, by another action, and which is generally in simple past. Yeah. So these are the uses of past continuous tense. Now let's see when not to use past continuous tense. As we discussed in present continuous tense too, there are two types of verbs. Is dynamic verbs and the second group is of stative verbs. Dynamic verbs are action verbs like play, dance, speak, jump, etc. And stative verbs show a state, a condition, position. Some of the stative verbs are have, understand, love, hate, know, want, need, and verbs showing position. Position means belongingness, belongs. This belongs to me. That is position. There is a long list of stative verbs and dynamic verbs. You can't learn them by heart, but you can keep looking at them in the list. I had given you an elaborate list in present continuous tense, so you can refer the list in case you want to know more about these words. So we don't use past continuous tense along with the words which are stative, which show position, right? You cannot say I am understanding, I am wanting, I am hating lizards, I am knowing him, because these are all stative verbs. So be careful while using past continuous tense. But you know, have is a special verb. It's a very interesting verb, you know. Sometimes it acts as a dynamic verb and sometimes it acts as a stative verb. For example, you can say, I'm having dinner. Here, it's acting like a dynamic verb. But you cannot say, I'm having 4 brothers or I'm having a car, because here it's representing a state. And you can't use ing form with stative verbs. So that's how have is an interesting verb. Now let's see how to make sentences in past continuous tense. The structure is subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus ing form of the verb. If you remember it, ing form of the verb is also known as present participle form, right? You know that subjects can be pronouns or proper nouns. And in past continuous tense, we use only 2 auxiliary verbs, and they are was and were. So let's see how we make sentences in past continuous tense. I was writing. You were writing. They were writing. We were writing. But when we come to he, she, it, it's slightly different. He was writing. She was writing. It was writing. Rajit was writing. Now, making negative sentences, by now you would have become an expert in changing these sentences. So let's practice it again. Negative sentences. The structure would be subject plus was or were plus not plus verb in ing form. I was not writing. I wasn't writing. I wasn't writing is the short form. You were not writing. You weren't writing. We were not writing. We weren't writing. They were not writing. They weren't writing. He was not writing. He wasn't writing. She was not writing. She wasn't writing. It was not writing. It wasn't writing. Rajit was not writing. Rajit wasn't writing. Now let's see how to make questions. Let's see the structure of the questions in past continuous tense. So first comes auxiliary verbs, was or were. Next comes subject. Next comes verb in ing form. Was I writing? Were you writing? Were they writing? How will you answer them? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Was he writing? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Was Rajit writing? Yes, Rajit was. No, Rajit wasn't. That's how you make questions in past continuous tense. You can also make WH questions using the same pattern. When were you going? Where were you going? When was he going? So we are only adding WH word followed by auxiliary verb, then subject, then ing form of the verb. So it's quite simple. Now let's do some practice. Take a main form of the verb, let's say buy, and we'll make sentence. I buy. Which tense is this? Yes, you're right. Simple present. I am buying. Present continuous. I have bought. Present perfect. I have been buying. Present perfect continuous. I bought. Simple past. I was buying. Past continuous. Let's take the positive sentence in past continuous tense and make the other forms. Okay, so let's see. He was buying. Positive sentence. Negative will be he was not buying or he wasn't buying. Question will be was he buying? WH question will be what was he buying? So that's all about past continuous tense. I told you this is a simple tense. Simple past and past continuous tenses are basic tenses. Past perfect and past perfect continuous, they are advanced tenses, which we'll be doing later. Now it's time for the test, right? But before the test, I'll ask you a last question to check whether you have understood the whole concept or not. Tell me, out of these two sentences, which one is correct? I am understanding the concept. I understand the concept. Tell me which one is wrong and which one is correct. Perfect. Your answer is right. The first sentence is wrong because understand is a stative verb and you can't use ing form of that verb. And the correct sentence is I understand the concept or I understood the concept. Perfect. Now it's time for the test. Okay. Write the ing form of the verbs believe, play, run. Green, cycle. Next is a table which you have to complete. Complete the table in past progressive or past continuous tense. There are 3 columns, positive, negative and question. You have to fill them. In the first question, the positive sentence is given. You have to write negative and the question form. She was painting. Second question, they were not shouting. Third, were they listening? Fourth, Jim was reading. Oh, Jim was not reading. Fifth one, you were crying. Next bit, you have to choose between was or were. We dash fighting. The dog dash barking. The printer dash not working. The pupils dash doing a project. Jack and Jill dash walking up the hill. Okay. Now the next one is you have to write the past progressive form of the sentence. Clues are given there. First one, he, the car, wash. She, home, go. They, slash, not, the match and watch. You, in the shop, work. Okay. So take the test, write down the answers and check the answers in the description section. Was it easy for you? Now will you be able to use past continuous tense without any problem and with a lot of confidence? Yes, I'm sure. So with this, we come to the end of the video. I'm sure all the concepts are clear to you and you will be using them correctly. In the next video, I'll be teaching past perfect tense. Till then, goodbye. See you soon in the next video. Do subscribe to my channel and share the video. When you share, you grow. Stay blessed, stay happy. Bye.